welcome to the Midnight Ride with Gray Man Prepping. And how is everybody doing out there? All right, so we got a few people in here. So Anna froze. All right, so Chef Tech was in first, and Moon Over Miami, and then Mark's evil twin, Mad Chick Acres, came in. All right. This is I'm just looking at this is strange that it's there's and the demon from the other world, the sofa survivalist. All right. Okay, so let me go ahead and get the countdown slideshow out of the way. There we go. And got a bit of news here. So let's go ahead and drop this down in here. And let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2. All right, we got some lurkers. Lurking is fine, but we would appreciate if you hit the thumbs up and at least say listening. All right, so I got, go ahead and drop that link there in. All right, so news. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 things to cover. Some are going to be fairly quick. Others we'll do a little bit deeper dive on it. And okay, there's Mark.
Yeah, you can kill the link now. Sorry. I think now you know my little blue screen is my sticky note over my camera.
Yeah, you told me that before. Okay. Go ahead. And Diana Chu's in here, and Frenchie Sandy's here, and I can't remember her real channel name. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now on that. All right, so some of these should be kind of interesting. So the first one actually doesn't come from the patch news system. It came from the Epic Newsroom. Stanford study identifies cause of vaccine-linked myocarditis. Carditis, yeah.
Oh, really? They just found that? They
Stanford.
just found it. It's been around. They just stumbled upon it.
Stanford, okay, they're in the home of the great nuisance, state of California.
Yeah. They couldn't do it right away. They had to be careful about time release.
Yeah.
Like Tylenol.
Yeah. So, basically it says it's, let me do a quick look here on it.
Frenchie Sandy's Mother Earth Garden Club.
Yes, Mother Earth Garden Club. Yes.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. So basically it is, I'm not sure if it's going to let me in because I get the freebie on it. So yeah. Okay. So it's caused by two chemicals. Where is it?
Two chemicals?
Yeah.
Which two?
It's getting into long names here and stuff. So basically, release a surge. The chemicals causes releases a surge of kytokines. Anyways, one is called.
I'll read it.
It's small print here.
Hold on, let me make it bigger.
But
mRNA vaccine gives immune release to a surge of cytokines called CXCL10 and IFN gamma, which damage heart muscles and cause immune cells to enter the injury site. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Myocarditis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and get out of that and back over here. And yeah, so but there's there's two chemicals in the Jibity Jab, which aren't supposed to have chemicals in them. Just yeah. So, anyways, next one here is totally hilarious. Newsom, comma, California Dems slam Trump for fake quake alert debacle, demanding answers. See, the president that was in charge when that system was developed, that would have been the abomination. So yeah, it's your guys' weenie hugger.
It's your left weenie hugger. Chicago hot dog lover. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So if those that don't know what happened, back on December 12th, the system, the quake alert system, put out a warning of a 5.9 earthquake up near Carson City on the border with California, and there was this earthquake happened. It's coming in, and so nothing happened. It's like, no, there's no earthquake. However, I have noticed over the years that one will pop up on the system for about 5 minutes, and then it'll be deleted and be saying demolition charge or mining charge.
Yeah, underground tunnels being destroyed. Yeah, we'll go with that.
And so what happens is Aiden Ears here. So what happens is they'll get one and it'll register, and they go, oh no, wait a minute, that's the mining site. Just delete. But yeah. All right, next one here. Nation's biggest beer company shuttering its last Northern California plant in Fairfield.
Which one's
Any
that?
guesses? Any guesses what beer was made at this plant?
The same beer that was made in Newark, and they just shuttered that plant. Budweiser.
Which particular one?
Michelob. No.
Bud Light.
Oh, Bud Light. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, because
Newark did the same thing. A friend of mine he's like, they just shut down the biggest Budweiser iconic plant, which I had seen since I was like 4 in Newark on the bay. They shut it down. They're going to turn it into a parking lot and probably a import facility.
Actually, there is one that they're selling. Hang on, let me go into this. Go ahead and go into it.
Oh, that might be the Newark one. I don't know where they're getting clean water from in Newark.
Yeah. So the Fairfield plant had been there for 50 years and primarily produced Bud Light. Hey, California, that's why they put that person on the label, and sales went practically to zero overnight.
Yeah. Oops.
Yes. So the California plant is shut down. The Merrimack, New Hampshire plant is shut down. The Newark, New Jersey plant will be sold to investors. The Goodman Group.
Yeah, which are going to turn it into not another beer plant.
Near beer.
Sure, whatever.
All right. This one here, this next headline, it kind of just says it all. Chat GPT blamed for murder.
Okay. Somebody asked Chat GPT, what's the best place to bury a body? Like they used to do to Siri, and they cut that out too.
Oh. There's a lawsuit against Chat GPT for homicide, alleging that it fostered the killer's delusions.
Really?
So, yeah. So that's what's going on that.
So it killed Bud Light. Gotcha.
Yeah. So basically, a former tech industry worker beat and strangled his mother and killed himself.
Okay.
After Chat GPT egged on his paranoia, the suit claims. All right, so let's get rid of that one.
If your life has devolved to revolve around AI for all your life's decisions,
you're in trouble.
You have devolved.
Yeah.
De-evolved.
The next one here is just a news article. I wanted to share it anyways. Nothing national, but it does have national implications. So, fire captain was hit by a car on the wrong side of the road. The captain was on the right side of the road. The other guy was on the wrong side of the road while responding to a crash in Livermore during heavy fog. In heavy fog, do not be passing cars.
But they were going too slow.
Yeah, well, the other guy is also getting charged with excessive speed.
No. Yeah. Say it ain't so.
Yeah. And Mountain Survival's here. All right, so let me go back on this one. So yeah, that was one just irks me with the stupid idiots that need to have their driver's license taken away from them and their cars permanently impounded until they can pass a proper driver's test. And then have stuff put on their car so they can only go so fast. And if they cross over the lane into the opposite direction, car goes down to.
So you're pro AI in control of your vehicles now, are you? Really?
No,
really?
I want a real person. I want real people on there to really screw with them. Oh, we're going to slow him down. Oh, we're going to speed him back. We're going to slow him down.
Rules for thee and not for me. I know where I'm standing right now. I got you, Gil.
All right. So I got a couple of these on here that are related to the same thing. Sunday, December 14th. I don't know who doesn't know about this. Rob Reiner, director of many things, and played Meathead in All in the Family, and he directed The Princess Bride and a bunch of other ones. He and his wife were stabbed to death by their drug-addicted oldest son.
Did you ever see the what do they call it when they put a star up and he sits in a chair? Not the grilling, but when they do the roasting.
Roasting,
you ever see the roast back from 1992 of him? And yeah, you should watch that one. I'm not going to get too deep into that one, but I'm guessing that whatever happened to him was probably done to his kid, and his kid maybe talked to ChatGPT and decided he couldn't take it anymore.
But all right, but the two other kids, the daughter and the youngest son, they're level.
Yeah, they probably weren't involved, but you know where I'm going with
that. The daughter went over there. All right, so a masseuse showed up and no one was answering the door, so the masseuse called the daughter. Daughter came over, opened the door, walked inside, found her dad dead, ran out, called 911. Didn't know that her mom was in the back room dead. Okay, here's one you're going to laugh at. Only in the state of California. I want to get the proper government site that is this is being hit. Come on. I hate it when they put multiple. Where is it? Damn it. I hate it when they put a whole bunch of things in on one, but they put the lead one and they bury it way down below in all the other news articles. Dang it.
Yep, Frenchie's out.
Oh, there it is. Way down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines, 8 articles down. Porn ads target California Secretary of State website.
Wait, what? Foreigner? What?
Porn ads.
Oh,
target Secretary of State website.
Gee, why? There must be a history there of.
The pornographic links were mixed in with legitimate Secretary of State business, service, and web addresses, according to the newspaper that reported this. And of course, the Secretary of State's office saying a bad actor downloaded stuff into the site. In other words, a bad actor being an employee.
That was Rob Reiner's kid.
No, he's a druggie is all.
Yeah. He is now. Why?
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Next one from Epic Newsroom, or the Epic Newsroom.
Hey,
FBI.
Walter Davis says hi.
Walter, hey, how's it going? FBI announces terror disruption. The FBI foiled an alleged terrorist plot to target Los Angeles on New Year's Eve.
By who? Reiner's son. Just kidding. I'm going to go there every time now.
Okay, where is it? There, we got to go this way. I got to do a double click on this one here. Officials identified the group as Turtle Island Liberation Front.
Oh, yeah.
Described as an anti-capitalist pro-Palestinian group.
It's an anti-frittata, whatever food eating group. Yeah.
Yeah, they picked up 4 of them. And yeah. My problem with them making a deal like this is like, all right, we arrest them. Let's keep it quiet. Let's not make a press release out of it. Because now others are going to go
the troops. They took our people away. Do it again.
Yeah, they caught them. We got to do it now.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one off there.
Yeah, I think they call it Intifada. It's like a play on the Antifa.
All right. This one here, I think is kind of funny. Fortunately, I don't think no one but the bad guys got hurt, as far as I could tell. Botched grow house burglary leads to wild chase, 3 crashes, and 10 arrested. So they broke into a grow house there in California. They had 3 vehicles. They were hauling out bags,
bales of weed. Yeah, nice. That's not bags. Those are bales of weed. and car fire happened after the one crash. I'm just adding to the news. After the car caught fire, the entire city was evacuated to 7-Eleven to get munchies.
All right, so this was there were 3 agencies involved, including Highway Patrol, because it crossed over county line. Anyways, yeah, it was funny, and all 10 went to jail. All right, you're gonna love this one here. California, the leftist green state, threatens to ban Tesla sales in California.
Wait, what happened to their all-electric by 2030?
Yeah. Let me go back into it.
Like Elon because he found the money.
Basically, they're saying Tesla has 60 days to modify or remove any deceptive marketing language.
Like our cars use lithium-ion batteries, and when they catch fire, they explode. What's bad about that? That's truthful.
And so in the suit, here's what's funny. In the suit filed by the Department of Motor Vehicles, they say that, that numerous accidents involving Tesla has resulted in people's injuries. I did a search on it. There was just one.
That was during the auto driving part, right?
Yes. The guy had put it on autopilot and was playing a video game. And they couldn't even see. He had it up in front of his face and couldn't even see what was going on, so he couldn't override.
Well, that's because the car is so smart with AI, it knew where it was going. That was Reiner's kid hacked the system. That's it.
And I'm trying to find. Oh, the guy that was playing the game. Guess what he did? Guess where he worked?
Microsoft.
Close. He was a Silicon Valley engineer.
Well, he might as well work for Microsoft.
Or some other company, but yeah. And so, yeah, he was playing a game.
Yeah.
He should have known better. He's an engineer, a software engineer. He should have known better.
No, he probably helped design it, so therefore it's fine.
Yeah.
It'll stop.
It looks like French Mother Garden Club is leaving. You know, Frenchy Sandy.
Yeah, she said that a while ago.
Yeah, I just noticed it. I've been concentrating on the.
I know. I'm trying to keep you up on the chat, but not much right now. But we're good.
Yeah, on keeping up on the funnies here.
Yeah, Prepper 1013 is here.
All right.
You didn't even hear me.
1013's here. Yep, there he is. Prepper 101. Prepper 101.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. All right.
We talked about that. They changed everybody's freaking login.
Yeah, unless you opted to have your name put in as it. I think you still go in, and if yours is available, you can get yours put in there.
Well, I think I left like Magic Chef Tech 86. I changed that. Magic Acres, I'm not sure. I think they threw a number after it.
Let me go back up here. Yeah, 936. So you can go in and say, no, I don't want the 936 on there.
They know they're a Magic, and I think Chef Tech. What am I on here? This is Sofa Survivalist. That's right. They didn't add any numbers to that one because
there's
Chef Tech out there.
Yeah, Chef Tech has the 86 after it.
Yeah, well, that's my original login. So
yeah. All right. So the next one here. Okay, this is a Hawaiian name on there, Mele. Then Kalikikakamakaha, Pineapple Express, the Drench Bay Area Christmas week.
What's it doing to the Bay Area? Draining it?
No, drench.
Oh,
in other words, the what was going down south of the equator is now coming from Hawaii straight over atmospheric river.
That's the Hawaiian Express. Yeah,
the Pineapple Express. Yeah,
Pineapple Express. That's it.
And it's coming.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's coming in straight, hard, and fast for next week. So yeah, so they're supposed to get a lot of rain. So I got to talk to the wife tomorrow and say, hey, when you coming up? This is coming over.
Yeah, don't worry about watering the plants. They'll be fine. They'll get plenty of water.
Hang on.
Rice? Yeah. And just make it number 3 in the whole.
Okay. I got 2 grandkids out back. My daughter was just here giving me the heads up on what's going on. So Daniel is spending the night, and he has the movie on Snow Dogs, and so he's watching Snow Dogs. And while I was setting up, he's going, "Who let the dogs out?"
Yeah.
All right. So Daniel is 7, and he's singing, "Who let the..." Anyways, nice. And Eli came over to calm down because his brothers are jacking him up over across the street.
Mm.
All right. Next one here is we're getting the scammer alerts coming out. Romance, crypto, and fake Chinese police scams are emptying bank accounts in California.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Romance they believe everything they hear and see on the media and emails.
Yeah.
And
so romance, that's an old one. Now they're doing cryptocurrency. Oh yes, your savings has to be changed over to this. It's they're going through the crypto money and stuff like that. So you need to And the other one is we're for the Chinese police. We got this, and you've been tagged as someone dealing with this and that.
It's an Amazon gift cards. Yeah, that's it.
Or we'll have an officer. We can have an officer swing by your area, and you need to have $15,000. Otherwise, we're going to prosecute you and extradite you to China.
That's where you pull up. Do you remember there was a website? Crap! The name just evaded me. You can go on there that had soundboards with different people's names, and they had different words, and you could tap on it. It was like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it's like, oh, hey, don't touch, no touch, get to the chopper, all that stuff. I was gonna do one of those if they called me, play it, put it on speakerphone, do it, and be like, I can't go back to jail, and then play the sound of gunshots going, a thud on the floor, because they were gonna send the Chinese police to get me anyway.
Yeah. Well, I had one call me last week, and it was account services out of Texas. That's what it said on my phone. My phone usually, if it has who it is, I know it's a scammer.
Yeah.
And so,
here's the real basic. If your phone rings and you actually decide to answer it, when you answer it, don't say a word. What I do is I pick up and I hit the mute button, and you listen. First, you hear dead silence. Then you're like, okay, this is 90% a scam. So then you unmute yourself. You go, just say, hello, in a different voice. And you hear this sound. It sounds like this. Bloop. And you are now in India or China. And that means, and then you hear noise. It's like, oh, this is the person. I am calling you to let you know that this is Robert. I am calling you to let you know that your tax evasion.
It doesn't even get that far with me.
Yeah, well, I do it sometimes just to annoy the shit out of them.
Yeah. Well, I make them piss their pants. So I answer it the same way I used to answer my cell phone at work.
Oh, I've done that.
I answer it. Hello, you've reached the Homeland Security emergency line. What is your emergency?
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I'm like, oh, you've reached the FBI. You've reached the FBI Kansas City office. How can I help you? Click. But most of the time, it's the computer voice. How are you today? Oh, I just broke my ankle and my dog just died. That's great to hear. Let me tell you about blah 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 blah. And would you like to hear more? Sure, I'll click on one. If I'm really bored and my wife is sitting there and I want to make her laugh.
Yeah. Whatever you do, never say yes.
No.
Never say okay. And
go,
No, don't even do that. Just go, what? What? I'm sorry, my hearing aid's not working. What?
Now, your microphone must be going dead. What? Can you change microphones? What?
Yeah. All right. Next one here coming up. I got two to go. I'm going to do these last two out of orders. So this headline, I know exactly what happened without even going into it. Woman shot in the East Bay during argument with a man walking a pit bull. Woman was a Karen. Woman went off on the man, started to hit the man. Man pulled out a gun and shot her in the leg.
And the dog sat there going like, good boy.
and she goes, he ran off. Well, yeah, he ran off because you attacked him. I've seen many reports where it comes down to she attacked him and he defended himself. And then, yeah. So, all right, now the last one.
But how could it be a gun? They're illegal in California.
Oh, no, guns are legal. You just can't have more than 3 shots.
Yeah, we don't have enough laws there to get them out of the hands of law-abiding citizens.
All right, so here's the last one. 6 new laws that have a major effect in California in 2026, and probably the rest of the country too. All right, let me scroll down in here and read you some of these. They're just okay. Now, where's the first one here? All right. Okay, so plastic grocery bag ban.
Wait.
Number 3.
Plastic
Number
was going to save the trees. Come on, man. Plastic is saving the
Yeah,
trees.
here's the thing. The first plastic bag ban was in 2014, but the law carved out an exception for thicker bags meant to be reused up to 125 times. You're lucky to get 2 uses out of them.
Up
A
to
provision pushed for by the
in there and a head of fucking celery. Excuse me, head of celery, and it rips a hole in the bottom.
So the provision was pushed for by by plastic and grocery store lobbyists.
Petroleum lobbyists. Yes.
Yeah. This, and there was another one which they're not mentioning here back in about 2018, 2019, that supposed to take it a step further. The current one signed by the Great Nuisance, State Bill 1053, which lawmakers hope will finally close that loophole. Hope it's going to close it? Then they didn't write it right. The law replaces the original plastic bag ban and will only allow stores to distribute recycled carry-out paper bags, not new paper. It has to be recycled paper. Can't come from a renewable source where they plant it trees specifically to make it, and it's like corn. They plant it, grow it, harvest it, plant it, grow it, harvest it. No, it's got to be
like hemp and bamboo. Yeah, we can't use that.
Yeah. Will only allow stores to do that and to charge customers a minimum of 10 cents per bag. We get free bags here in California. And the thing is, Winco, which is in Oregon, Washington, California, Idaho, Nevada, and I think they're in Arizona already and moving into Utah, give away free bags.
So in Virginia, you have to buy your bag. That's been that way for a decade.
Well, in California,
you go in and buy 3 sodas and a loaf of bread, and you don't have a bag with you, and you ask for a bag, they're like, that'll be 10 cents.
Same thing in California.
Yeah.
All right. That's what the one 2018, 2019 did. Charge you for it. All right. Next law here. Schools must limit cell phone use. This is the second one limiting cell phone use in California.
Yeah, whatever.
After the 2007, students must have cell phones with internet access so they can go online to do stuff with the
homework. You gotta do your homework.
Yes, in class. So in class, you can do the classroom assignment. And I go, no, we're not going to do it, because they were multitasking. They had like 3 or 4 tabs open, and they would scan the classroom and they go
whatever. Yeah. They were doing their TikTok videos. Yeah.
All right. Here's another one, which is which will probably get bounced out by the federal government. Ice restricted at schools.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. And so school staff must, to the extent possible, ask for identification before granting access. They'll say, out of the way, you're in front of a federal office, and they'll just push them out of the way or handcuff them.
No, they don't need to do that. They just stand on the perimeter of the school, off school property, and just wait.
Well, not if they're going to go in and try to pick someone up specifically, such as a teacher,
sooner or later,
such as a illegal teacher.
Yeah, well,
yeah. All right, so that takes it out. Landlords must provide appliances. Beginning January 1st, California landlords must include a working stove and refrigerator as part of the minimum habitability standards for most rental units.
Okay, your rent just went up $900 a year.
Mm-hmm. Landlords must also repair or replace appliances subject to recall within 30-day notice. Right, so
good luck with that.
Landlords may agree in writing that the tenant will provide a refrigerator, but the landlords cannot make tenancy contingent on that arrangement. Certain house types, including permanent supportive housing, are exempt. Somebody's getting kicked back there.
Oh, permanent supportive housing. Oh, illegal aliens. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Free that the government subsidizes that.
Yeah.
We pay for.
And it's and the idiot assembly member Tina McKinnon, Democrat from Inglewood, a working stove and working refrigerator are not luxuries. They are a necessary part of modern life. Yeah. So what are they going to give them? A 2-burner stove and one of those little office refrigerators.
Yep. Little micro fridge. There you go.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
You can keep your beer cold and cook your meth. You're good.
And it has a little freezer in it too.
Sure. You can fit 8 box of ice cream that will melt in 3 days if you don't eat it.
$139 at Sam's Club. The next one is another multiple one on it here. No more loud commercials. They've passed 4 friggin' laws in Congress.
Yeah. The movie sound is at 50 on the decibel level, and then the ad comes on, it goes up to 100, and you have to turn the volume down, and you freak out because you just woke the neighbors up, and the cops are coming for a noise ordinance complaint.
Yeah. And this just says that it is. I'm going to make sure. Oh, now this is addressing streaming shows, whereas the others didn't address. Yeah. Anyway, so this is streaming shows on your computer, and they already had one like that with all the games on it. You're playing a game, all of a sudden an ad pops up on the game, like Microsoft Hearts, the solitaire and all that other stuff, or one of the other games, and it comes on as usually it's a one of these ones with the slots, the slot game ad, and it's coming up at 157 decibels. Yeah. All right. Anyways, and then the last one, which is going to affect everybody across the nation as that trickles down, minimum wage increase in California.
Oh, what, $48 an hour now?
Now it's going up from $16.50 to $16.90.
Oh boy.
And it'll go, and then in 2027, it'll go up another 40 cents or 50 cents. It's already pre-programmed in for the next 10 years.
And yet every fast food restaurant is incorporating robotic cooks
to get rid of people.
So they don't have to hire like 2 managers that are not hourly and do whatever the hell they want. Yep.
Yep. Okay, and that is the last of the news. And that is the last of the news. And let's see. Okay, all right, let me get rid of that. Now, let me bring up something else here.
Kaylin said Iowa state minimum wage is still $57.25. Are you sure, Kaylin, it's not $17.75? It might be $27.75, but I don't think it's $57.75 or 25.
Yeah, and let me see what we got here.
If that's the case, I'm moving to Iowa and get a job at Lowe's.
Trying to bring up a picture here. Come on.
Oh, $7.25.
All right. That was a new one. Okay, let me go back over here. Let me enlarge this one here first, get it up to the proper size. That one too many. There we go. All right, time for Facebook memes. This is a reminder for whenever you hear the Democrats talk about Nazis and fascists. 45% of Democrats wanted to march the unjabbed into concentration camps. Oh, that's Nazis. 48% of Democrats wanted to imprison anyone who questioned the jabs. 60% of Democrats wanted to forcefully house arrest the unjabbed. This isn't a fringe. It was the main Democratic Party openly embracing fascism. Next one here. Tennessee is now the first state to put it back in, to make gun safety courses mandatory in schools.
Good. Well, they had gun safety courses at home.
Well, they had gun courses in schools back in the 50s.
Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah. Now, what this isn't saying is that the United States will soon have a very large militia in Tennessee called Redneck. JFK Jr. just announced that $700 million will be directed to regenerative agriculture. Yes! This means fewer pesticides, healthier soil, and more nutrient-dense food. Yes! With soil health comes nutrient diversity. We're fixing up the food system from the ground up. Yes! Growing your own food is like printing your own money.
Yep.
The government doesn't like it, but they can't do anything about it, really. All right. Let me make this a little bit extra so everybody make sure everybody can see this.
Yeah.
Bow to the crown. Big cities, small states, popular vote, national popular vote. This is why we have the Electoral College, is to balance things out.
Did you know the word democracy does not appear in the Constitution anywhere?
No, it does not, because the forefathers knew what a democracy was, and they did not want us to be a democracy, which is where everyone can vote for someone of the elitist class, and only the elitist class can hold office.
It's mob rule. Yeah. 51 people tell 49 people, sorry.
But the thing is, you can only be elected if you are from the elitist class.
Yeah.
Like a lord or a...
We're kind of there anyway in most these days.
Yeah.
But anyway.
This one is so funny. I don't know if Facebook ever caused the lame to walk, but it sure has caused the dumb to speak.
So I didn't get a chance to send you these, but I have one that says, wife says, honey, there's a problem with the tractor. It has water in the carburetor. Husband says, water in the carburetor? That's ridiculous. Wife says, I'm telling you, the tractor has water in the carburetor. The husband says, you don't even know where the carburetor is. Where's the tractor? Wife says, in the pool.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, sorry.
Cockroaches can survive a nuclear war, walk through an operating microwave unharmed, but hit them with a newspaper and they die. Hit them with a newspaper, they die. See how dangerous the media is?
No.
That reminds me of the one where the father was telling the daughter, "Give me a phone book. I need a phone book." "You're so old-fashioned, blah, blah, blah. You can find everything you want. Here, you use my tablet and look it up." Crash! Daughter's pissed off. The spider is dead. The spider's dead. The daughter's pissed off, and the tablet is broken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elf on the shelf.
I have all kinds of Elf on the Shelf memes, but I don't think they're appropriate for your channel.
All right. Important. The last line in the speech at the unveiling of the Statue of Liberty, October 28, 1886. There is room in America and brotherhood for all who will support our institutions and aid in our development. But those who come to disturb our peace and dethrone our laws are aliens and enemies forever.
Yeah. Did you
But
notice
on the statue it says, "Give us your week." You're getting no.
Did you ever notice that on the left ankle of the Statue of Liberty, if you look down, there's a giant shackle on it? And if you really look close at the face and compare it to that of, I don't know how bad I want to go here, a satanic statue from like the 1300s, they look the same.
Yeah.
You wonder why they call us the Great Satan, because we put a statue up for it.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. And there, besides the quote on there about "give us your week, your huddle," blah, 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 there's another quote in there which nobody quotes. I can't remember what it is right now. But it says, yeah. So, something about them working and, helping to improve. But they're not come here for a free ride.
Mm-hmm.
Whose idea was it to invite Frosty over for a hot tub? I'm trying to remember who put, friend of mine, Mark Phelps, put it out. I said, "Hey, I'm stealing it since you didn't allow me to share it." I put it out, and then about 20 other people took it from me.
Oh, yeah. That's what memes are for.
They told me they were taking it.
Memes are there for the stealing, period.
Yeah.
So the other day I was upstairs. My wife yells up from downstairs. She said, "Hey, honey, did you ever get a shooting pain across your body like someone got a voodoo doll and they're like stabbing it?" I said, "No." She said, "How about now?"
So this is the shelf on an elf.
Yeah.
1960s auto safety concept that was ultimately abandoned. They need to bring it back and put it in Karen's cars.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the last one. Oh, let me close that. My nephew's wife, well, he's involved some of it. His wife is really involved with the school's wrestling team. She saw boosters out there selling, fun, making fundraisers and stuff, and doing all other fun stuff on it. And I wish I could have saved it. They were, and she posted a thing saying, "Just this, total non-mother, looks like a single person. Oh, it's so nice you have more than one kid so they can play together and entertain each other and keep each other busy." Really? And so what I did is I went and got, let me see if I can get it here real quick and bring it up for you guys. Will work. Come on. We'll go big. Well, yeah. Hang on, I gotta make it big. So I posted this to it. Because she's on the same mind. Yeah, that's the way kids are. And what was so funny is Oliver and Danny 2 years ago were doing, their dad was watching wrestling, WWE wrestling, stuff like that. They came over here and they were pulling those the moves and stuff in the boys' bedroom here.
Ooh.
Up on the full-size bed. Now they're being careful of not to hurt each other, but they were playing, and they were pretending to do it until I walked in there, and all of a sudden they're jumping and landing on me for real.
Nice. So I had a little fender bender with my truck the other day, and right after it happened, the guy gets out of his car, and I realize he's a midget. So I get out and I look at him, and he says, "I'm not happy." I said, "Well, then which one are you?"
Yep. All right. We covered that. What do you guys in the chat, what do you want to talk about? Kaylin threw up the wrestling thing here about the Ukraine women's national. Oh, there is some absolutely hilarious and I give it thumbs up every time I come across it. There are a couple girls, I'm talking elementary school girls, in wrestling. I mean, their energy level is up here.
Mm.
And the last one I saw, she's out there. She's got her ponytail off the back, or in a French braid coming off the back, and her team's there going right, getting all excited. She's here jumping about 3 feet in the air. She goes out there, gets on the line from about 5 feet away. She jumps up about 6 feet in the air, comes down on the line. The guy goes, fight. Next thing you know, the guy's turned upside down. He's being body slammed. The kid is bigger than her.
Okay.
It's like, dang. She is one, and she thing is, she had to move. She cook, boom, and the kid just starts tapping out. He's just tapping out fast as he can.
Get me out.
But oh yeah, it's just like some of these girls coming up. It's a veteran dad bod. He's
you sure they're girls or they identify as girls?
No, they're girls.
That's frightening.
Yeah, and the proud mothers out there talking about it too. But he's talking about these. He goes, the Gen Alpha that's growing up. He goes, I got to stop calling them Gen X reborn. They're Gen X 5.0. They're just they're doing the stuff that we used to do and boomers used to do, only they got like power blowers on a swing, and they're using the battery powered blowers. Yeah. All the crazy stuff.
I wish I had one of those back in the day when we had the merry-go-round metal spinners of death.
Yeah. Get about 10 guys on there with that just.
Yeah, and see who flies off first. I've watched the ones where there's one or two kids on there, and the guy puts his motorcycle tire up against the side of it, and brings it up to like 100 miles an hour. I mean, you're literally watching kids fly 30 feet. Yeah, oh yeah, and then they come flying out and into a tree, and ambulance comes and all that.
Yeah. But and then there's the new they call it the redneck ride, where they could take like the bungee cords, hook it up to two big trees.
Oh yeah.
Put a chair thing, the person's in it, and they got to take the quad, hook it up to it, cut it loose. Oh yeah. I know Danny and Oliver would love to do crap like that. Oliver especially. Oliver's got no fear. He's the youngest. He's got no fear. The other kids are jumping off the couches when they when they were 4 or 5 or 6, 2 years old. He goes up to does the same dang on thing, jumps even higher than him, hits the ground, rolls over, laughing, does it again. I'm like, kid's crazy. Yeah, they probably would bungee jump.
Yep.
But I know for a fact what they want to do, and they want me to take them someplace where I can take the 22 rifles out for them, so they can shoot.
Good plan.
Yeah, well, it's the Oliver's got to be 2 years older before I start taking them out, because I want to make sure they I have full, respect for the tool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I took so my youngest was just no he hadn't started yet, so he was about 7 when we took him, his older brother and sister, and took them out to Camp Wolfboro after it had closed, but we had keys to it. being on staff. And we went up there Labor Day weekend after it was closed, opened up the gate, drove all our vehicles in, locked the gate back up, drove back in, set up camp, and we camped there and went to the gun range. We went through about, 3 or 4 500 round bricks there of all the 22 rifles. And then we taught them how to clean the rifles. Ugh. Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, there is some cool stuff. Oh, dang. I might get dinged on it. Can't do it. Well, let me see if I can find something here for you guys. This is who here in the side chat, who has ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
Never.
Never. Oh, you poor depraved child.
I didn't play it. I didn't have time for that crap. I was too busy prepping.
Let's see if I can find it here real quick. I'm gonna have to put a hang on. There is a company out there that is making songs for Dungeons and Dragons.
Of course they are, because
So
there's
you
still
get-
a market for it.
It's absolutely. I mean, I fall in the chair sometimes laughing at the songs.
I still play Adventure on my Atari 2600. Come on.
Yeah.
And maybe Tank Battle. That's fun.
Let me see if I can find one of these real quick here. It's got lyrics on it generally, but let me see if I can find it here. Oh,
Hey, Kaylin, you can always take an Uber. She wants to go to a gun range, none on the bus route. Take an Uber.
oh, I can't show that one, but I'm trying to find the music one here.
I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute and a half.
Okay, this one I'm going to show. This one's funny. So this is a 3D carpet thing on the floor, and the dog drops the cat on it. Cat thinks it's fallen. Let me see if I can find that song one, because at least the song ones I can do it without playing the music, and it gives the no, that's not it. Oh, and of course, all the Christmas houses are coming out now with all the music and all the stuff that does all the fancy stuff on it. So, oh, this is cool. I'm going to share this one with you guys. So they put that out there, sweep it down. The steps are covered with a tarp, so the ice doesn't build up on the steps. Let me see if I can find that other one here for you guys. This is, oh, there we go. Here we go. All right, Twisted Game Songs. You can actually find them online. Twisted Game Songs. And through Stone and Fire, We March, As One, Axis, Gleam, and they're doing this, like dwarves or whatever singing or things, but it goes on. Some of these are just absolutely hilarious on stuff. This song is called Hammers Fall, and there's like 6 verses for it. But yeah. So, but yeah, you want to see some really funny songs. They're the Twisted Game Songs for it, and it's absolutely hilarious. Oh,
Yeah.
This is cool.
I was never into the card games.
Oh, this isn't card games. This is role playing. But
Well,
yeah,
okay, sure. I had real roles to play, not fake ones, but yeah.
this is cool.
That looks cool. I should have made one of those for my kids. They were twins. That would have been fun.
Yeah. Well, considering that Oliver, the youngest, is now taller than Danny, the next one older, and outweighs him by 3/4 of a pound.
So you can make a bigger one of those. You just have to keep a whole bunch of random weights around to keep the weight even.
Yeah.
And
But
then
I
you
mean,
put a-
that
you
was in
put
a,
a- you
that
can
was
put
in
a-
a couple pounds. But yeah.
Put one of those chicken rotisserie motors for your barbecue on there, plug it in, and walk away for a couple days.
I can't show that. Another one of these ones. There's a lot of these out there you can buy. I've seen ads for these carpets that look like this. What's so funny is
Yeah. Dogs are like, get up, dipshit.
yeah. There are some really cool, funny things out there on Facebook.
I should make one of those, take a picture of the basement floor from in the joists and have it printed out and put it on the floor above it.
Yeah.
Although my dog would not see it and just walk over it. My wife would probably fall.
Oh, that is a wedding prank. All right. So he puts up a sign that says last chance to object on his back.
Eh. It was like, what?
Don't you dare. She puts a sign that says, don't you dare.
Slightly planned, but okay.
Yeah, it was planned. The best one I saw of a wedding one, let me go and close this out, was there were 6 groomsmen, 6 bridesmaids, and they said if anybody objects to this, all the groomsmen and bridesmaids pulled out guns. The bride pulled up her skirt, and in her garter she had a semi-auto pistol.
Nice. Anybody object? Go ahead.
The groom did not know what was going to happen. The bride planned this, and he's just like, "What? What are you guys doing?" Looks down, sees hers, and he goes, "You're great. I love you." And I just had a power fluctuation here.
That's great. You're still here.
Yeah,
your Jackery is doing just fine.
I have got a Jackery.
Whatever.
I got one of those office ones.
things.
Yeah, one of those office ones here. But the the lights flickered a little bit, and the other computer monitor went off here for a second. So, oh well, I'm still here.
So my wife came home from Walmart the other day, and she was like, "That cashier was such a piece of bleep." I said, "Where were we at the self checkout?" That's how the fight started.
Yeah, I've seen a couple reels like that, different ones doing that, and yeah. All right. Oh, we've been here for an hour.
Yeah. So I went to the doctor today and got my shot for shingles, and just to be safe, I got one for vinyl siding too. Okay. Anyway,
that's like the guy goes and you see it's a like some sort of a shop. You can see the equipment out there and stuff. The guy sitting at the desk. Guy comes in, starts swearing and stuff. He goes, "I just got someone just jabbed me and he stuck me and took a couple $100 from me." Blah blah. He goes, "What happened?" "I hate going to the doctor."
Yep. Wife says to the husband, "I have a bag full of used clothing I'd like to donate." The husband says, "Why not just throw it in the trash? It's much easier." Wife says, "But there's poor starving people who can really use these clothes." Husband says, "Honey, anyone who fits into your clothing is not starving."
Yeah. All right. Coming up next Thursday for Christmas, I'm going to do a little giveaway on here for channel members. And really quick here, going to blow through this really quick here, guys. So channel members, let me just go ahead and come on, start. All right. So beginner prepper is $2.99 a month. Grayman is $5.99 a month. Survivor is $9.99 a month, and then the Fortress, which has a whole bunch of stuff with it, is $24.99. Goes through all the, this video is up there online, so you can check it out. All the, everyone you have in the previous has more and more and more stuff to it, and so yeah. So like this one here, you get monthly private training if you want it to get stuff done and everything else. But right now after I dropped off, lost just about all my people. There's Kaylin Strains is a beginning prepper. Yoris is a beginning prepper. Troop 1351 is Fortress, as is Phelan Clan Wolf. Walt Rogers and prepper. There's a fourth one that's in there still. So, anyways, yeah. So, so I'm gonna be giving away on Christmas and New Year's Day some giveaway stuff here coming up. All right, with that, go ahead and drop that down, get that out of the way. Coming up here tomorrow on Camp Patton Family Compound, we're talking farm equipment for fighting out in the homestead. Too much equipment. Sorry, not too much equipment. Too much electronics on farm equipment. Saturday, Shadow Scout Swedes live is on the hard realities of Tawaki, aka Don't Romance Disasters. Then after that, that's from 2 to 6 Eastern time, and Mark and I will both be on that. And then at 8 o'clock Eastern time, after the event, what are your plans? And the event is after Pangea reforms within a month.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, for that one. Monday on Camp Patton Family Compound, what is Flat Sour? Talking about canning. Tactical Tuesday, we're going to be talking about adult Christmas movies. And by adult, I don't mean rated. I mean stuff like Fat Man, Die Hard 2, Violent Night. Oh, they're making another Violent Night for next year. But yeah, there are some interesting ones that aren't kid friendly. They're non-kid friendly movies, but they're Christmas movies. And for those that say Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, yes, it is. It's a Bruce Willis Christmas movie. Because just he gives the gift of freedom to Hans Gruber. Bye, Hans. Enjoy your freedom.
Boom, 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 boom. Splat.
Yeah. Anyways, that's what's coming up, folks. And thank you for coming in tonight. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night on Camp Patton Family Compound at 8 p.m. Eastern for talking about farm equipment and stuff. This is mainly about not big farms, even though they have a big problem too. It's the smaller guys that are getting small tractors to try. They got 5 acres or 10 acres or something like that. And it's too much crap on it. It's like, oh, I just need a beat up truck to go around doing things. No, I got to get an $80,000 or $150,000 new Chevy with, that does everything but wipe my butt.
With 27 computers on it that when one fails, the truck don't run. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, folks, we're going to wrap it up now. Thank you for coming in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Later. See you.